So this is Gateway, which is modded, basically, if you don't know. I'm currently in the end, because I'm currently looking for the Spire armor trim. Oh no. There's some magma cubes here. Alright, so let me give you some context in case you're a bit confused, because you probably are since you don't play Gateway. So, these purple cubes are called Ender cubes. They do not chase you. They do hurt you if you walk close to them, as you can see. But they do not go out of their way to chase you. They're kind of neutral, right? However, when an Ender cube dies, it turns into a magma cube. Small problem. Ender cubes, their fall damage is not set right. I need to change their fall damage. Which means that when some Ender cubes jump up, they'll fall to the ground after, because they just jump, and they'll damage themselves. And they'll split into magma cubes when they die. When Ender cubes die, they turn into magma cubes. Does it make sense? Not really, but there's nothing I can do about that. But what I could do about is that fall damage, and I just didn't think about it. My silly person did not think about it, and thank God for Swift Sneak. Swift Sneak is coming in clutch right now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this Coslidian ore. Alright, so we are currently on the look for Spire, which is an armor trim found in end cities. So, I mean, we're looking for end cities. Oh yeah, Ender cubes can teleport as well. That's another thing. I mean, it should be obvious from the fact that they're teleporting and that they're Ender cubes, but look, if I kill them, they also drop. They'll drop Coslidian ingots, they'll drop Eyes of Ender, and they'll drop Ender pearls. Those are the three things that Ender cubes drop. They all make sense because they're in the end, right? Coslidian is an ore found in the end. Eyes of Ender, and Ender pearls are Ender pearls. It makes sense that an Ender cube would drop those things because they are all end things, right? Those are all things associated with the end. So it's not really far-fetched to make that the things they can drop. I would put on ahead of the admin, but that crap would be terrifying in the end. So no thank you. The heads of the admin aren't a good idea to put on in the end, period. Like, just don't put on ahead of the admin in the end. Because even though it do make you go fast, it also do make you more likely to die. There's an end city, finally. It's not that big at all, but it doesn't matter that it's not that big. It can still have Spire in it, so I still have to check it. And either way, whether or not it has Spire doesn't matter. I'm still going to try to loot it anyways, because it can have shulker shells. And shulker shells are also pretty valuable. Let's just Ender Pearl. There's too many Ender cubes. Okay. Alrighty. So we're almost in that big open room. That big open room has chests on the top of it. I know it does. And, yeah. And there it is, that big open room with all the shulkers at the top. Here they go. Okay, so here's those chests I was talking about. Nothing. Some diamonds. Okay. Now to kill all the shulkers. There we go. They all be dead. Alright, so this end city was a bust. It didn't have Spire. So we're going to head back down to the surface, and we're just going to keep searching. There's another crappy end city over here. How do I know it's crappy? Because there's only one tower. Okay, please give me Spire. If not, that's fine. But if this gives me Spire, I'm going to make my way back home. That will be part of the stream too. And it will be a very short stream if this does give me Spire, which I predict I'm not getting Spire from this city. We're about to see though, right? Let all the bullets either hit me or... Okay. Oh, I got Spire. Okay. I guess this stream's gonna be a short one. Well, I was just kidding about it being short because I just freaking realized that I now have to get back home, and I'm about 10,000 blocks away. So, because if you combine, well, in reality, it's more like 8. Okay, I'm not gonna get down anytime soon. Okay, they can see you. I'm not gonna get down anytime soon. I can't uncrouch. Oh, because I was caught on the block. I have a screenshot of an end gateway. Alright. 1430, 1730. That's not too hard to remember. 1430, 1730. Only problem is, that's really far away. Really far this way. In the end, I found it super quick. That was maybe the 5th end city I've looted. Like, the 5th one, and I found it. That's, I would say that's really lucky, but that's not. The problem is the end cities I've been finding have just been so small. I haven't found any big ones. I found, like, 3 of the end cities I found with just, like, a small tower like that. It's crazy. And only one of the cities I found actually had a ship. Oh. That's really lucky. What? Huh. Oh, that just got generated. I can tell from the beacon. Alrighty. Guess I don't need to go back to the gateway at another location of. This stream is really short. Sorry. Well, with how short this stream is, I refuse to frickin'... What is going on in the end, bro? We could sit through the credits! Ooh, that is clean! With the Kendalian background like that? Man, I did not know how that was gonna look. That's cool. It's still the poem. I didn't change the poem. I'm not going to. It's too iconic. But I like how the title said Gateway, and I like how the background is Kendalian. That's pretty baller. One of the first things I need to do is plant some chorus fruit. Because... Great. Because, that's how we get XP in Gateway. Ooh, wait, I haven't been able to see this. So first of all, look at this, look at these trees. That is cool, I haven't been able to see the world in its autumn phase yet. Now I can. And now I can say with certainty, yes, this is really cool looking. I love it so much. The jungle in the distance is still green. But ow. But this is pretty cool. I really love how the gateway trees look as well. Because they also turn orange. Man, that is pretty. Look at the dark oak tree. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. Even in, like, greener biomes, the leaves are still... Yeah, that's pretty baller. Uh-oh, that's cobblestone from my treasure room that's showing. Let's patch that up. Oh yeah, creepers look like this now. That's another autumn thing. They are now orange instead of green. Oh, crap. Let's get my totem back in my offhand, now that I don't have to block. I didn't have it in my offhand before, because in the end, my worry of death was not from Enderman or whatnot, it was more so from... It was more so from getting knocked off by an Enderman or an Ender Cube. So I had a shield so that they wouldn't be able to knock me back if they hit me. Pretty simple. I need to fix all these floating trees, but that's for later. Right now, we're worried about end stuff. Doesn't matter that the world is really cool looking in autumn, or that's floating trees. That's not our worry right now. Our worry, as of right now, is planting the chorus flowers. So let's plant one here. This spot's pretty open. Because chorus flowers, in case you were not aware, in Gateway, are a great way to get XP. If I go ahead and pull this up, where is it? Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. You can craft 16 bottles of enchanting using 1 chorus fruit. Why did I add this? Well, each gateway season being only about 3.5 months long means it's pretty hard to grind for XP and still have time to do, like, literally anything else. So I figured that it was only fair that you can craft bottles of enchanting just to speed up the process. I gotta make a full set of Coslidian, obviously. Look how clean it looks. Such a clean armor type. It just looks so good. Do I have any sticks? No. Let's get some. I know I have some to spare in here. Yep. Make a Coslidian sword. Okay. Coslidian swords only do 9 damage, so they're slightly better than netherite. Coslidian's slightly better than netherite. It's found in the end. Kind of makes sense. Whatever. So, if you're wondering why I did that, it's because of this area right here. Boom. That's no longer ahead of the admin. It's now going to actually be a Coslidian stand. And look at how cool it looks. That's a pretty cool looking armor type. Honestly, it looks really cool. I'm a huge fan of it. Boom. Look at how similar it is to netherite, by the way. It's like, it's darker, so there is a difference, but it's so similar. I didn't make the texture. This is actually from an End Ores pack, by the way, if you're wondering. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this in here. Oh, the sword. That's right. And let me grab my Coslidian ore. Okay. Look at this. Finally, this is complete. Finally, look at that. Look at it. I've finished the last armor stand because the end's unlocked. Now all of the armor stands are finally complete. I was literally just missing Coslidian. It's done. We're good. We're good. We did it. We did it. Here. Right here will work. Trying not to break too much. Ooh, hang on. Take that though. If I break too much, mobs could, like, spawn in little crevices, and I don't want that. But I will take this free coal, so... Give me all that. Yeah. Coal is pretty useful, so... Take this off. Okay. Yeah, let's light this up so mobs don't spawn. Okay, back to what I was doing. So this... actually. Yeah, nah, it can just be cobblestone. Obviously, this needs a pretty grand display pedestal. I think it'd be fitting if it was made of Coslidian, because that's like the end's ore, the end's main ore. It just makes sense that it would be Coslidian, because that is the end's signature ore. So of course we're going to need a block of Coslidian. I ain't need these ender pearls in my hotbar anymore. Let's... that there. That's fine. So, if any copyright music comes on my jukebox, though, I will immediately stop it from playing. Because, unfortunately, Twitch don't like it when you play, copyright music. Which, that's fair. Like, I can't get angry at them for that. That's a very fair rule, right? It's so they don't get sued to oblivion. So, you know, I'm simply just gonna have to run as quick as I can to stop it whenever it starts playing copyrighted music. Alright, let's make a block of Coslidian. Which blocks of Coslidian are pretty cool looking. Because they used the old mineral texture. There it is. See that? That's like the old... Look at this. Man, I miss when blocks looked like this. When blocks of diamond and stuff looked like this. Anyhow. Let's go ahead and... right there. That's where my dragon egg will go. Boom. That's a pretty cool pedestal, because it's made of one of the most powerful ores in the game. Alright. So back to what I was doing. So next step, obviously I have to expand this room. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make it go in order of easiest to get to hardest to get. So the next one would actually be the dragon head. That is so loud. It's so freaking loud, bro. Alright. So I'm gonna need some wood, and I'm gonna need some redstone to make some jukeboxes. Or, no blocks, not jukeboxes. What did I just take? Oh, redstone. That means I don't have wood still. I was so confused. Okay. Three of them. The zombie head can go back. I do need 2 creeper heads though, because I need 1 for a banner pattern. So, yeah, because I am missing 1 banner pattern from my banner pattern collection. So yeah, this is going from easiest to get to hardest to get, and just in reference to vanilla Minecraft. So like, the easiest skull to get by far is a wither skull, then dragon head, then a skeleton skull, because the skeleton skull can be found in ancient cities. Like, pretty much every skeleton skull I have, except 1, I found in ancient cities. So, you know. And I have like 12. They're still pretty valuable, but, you know. Alright, I'd say zombie is easier to get than creeper. And that's because the creeper one, you have to get the charged one to explode, not the normal one, if you end up having a setup like that. Alright, and since I don't have a piglin head yet, I'll just put cobblestone here to end off the room. I'll get a piglin head later. There we go. It's so loud. This one can be used to scare the living daylights out of someone, for sure. By the way, I haven't shown you all the scary button yet. That's all it does. Okay, there's an amethyst one here. Gold. I haven't done diamond, like, at all. Let's do diamond. Yeah, I think a diamond trim would look cool. Oh wait, I almost forgot to grab the leather. Duh, how am I gonna trim it if I don't have it on me? Okay, here's our last armor trim. And once I finish this, I'm just gonna get a couple things sorted in shulkers, and I'll probably end the stream. How nice that looks. I also gotta give Spire to one of my friends. Look at that! Oh, you can't see the top part of the leggings. That sucks. But look at that. Look at how nice that looks. That's super cool looking. This room is now done. It is completely done now. I have every single armor trim. Even silence. Look how flashy it is. Alrighty.